Hey Cancer, welcome to your yearly reading for 2024. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this year, okay? We're going to be pulling out a lot of cards. So just so you know, all right? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Swords starting off your reading, Page of Wands, the Judgment card, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay, what is going on here? Temperance. Let's get three more cards here. Four of Cups. All right, Cancer. Page of Cups, the Empress. Okay, one sec. Okay. Okay, denial. Whoa. Okay. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Let me get all these cards out, because if I'm reading this how I'm feeling, baby, buckle up. Buckle up. Not anything inherently bad, so don't worry about that. It's just like, yeah, you've been through the ringer. You know, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing what you've been going through, my loves. And universe is like, no more. Not for Cancer. Not anymore. No more being in the ringer. No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I won't edit the audio. Hopefully the mic picked up the horn. I said no. And then there was a horn going, Okay. So, shall we talk? Whew. Where do we start? I'm going to pull out love after, okay? Typically I pull out 3 cards for love, but I don't want to dive into love just yet, because I can tell that you're entering in 2024 with a heart full of hope, and also a realization. There's a reality check. I'm not sure if something will transpire around New Year's, or if something's already transpired as you're watching this, where you may have had your eye on somebody, you may have had your hopes on somebody, and yeah, it doesn't pan out how you think it's going to. And look, you can click off of this video and get mad at me because I'm not telling you what you want to hear, or you can stay and listen to what Source has to share for you. Because if there's one thing that I've learned in my many years, people ask me all the time, how old am I? And I'm timeless. I don't have an age. In my many years, there is one thing that I've learned. Rejection is redirection. God will never, ever let you stay with somebody or in a situation or in an environment that is no longer serving you and is not healthy for you. Straight up. And our ego doesn't want to hear that. The ego is annoyed. I'm feeling some of you get really emotional about this right now. Some of you could even start crying. I feel myself like tearing up as well. The ego doesn't want to accept, right? The ego's like, no, that person is mine and that is it. Or that situation is mine and that is it. But no. You prayed for something. Cancer, you prayed for something. Maybe it was a Gemini, I don't know. But you prayed for something. You prayed for something, Cancer. And God heard your prayers, baby. God heard your prayers. So how can you be mad at God? How can you be mad at Source when he heard your prayers and now he's trying to answer them for you? There's a story I heard not too long ago, and I'm going to share it with you all, okay? Because I think it's going to click in, and we'll dive into the cards in just a minute. This felt really important for some of you, okay? Especially with this denial card, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And this Radha, soul flame, it says rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Even this, empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Right? Like, we'll talk about solace in a minute, because the water is going to be very, very important for you in 2024. If you can move by the water, travel to the water often, be by the water often, swim pool, tubs, baths, whatever. That's going to be a big theme for you, okay? So let me tell you the story, okay? This is I don't know if I heard it on, I don't know where I heard it, but it's a great story actually about how we have to have faith in God and trust that God's never going to lead us astray. So this man's in this environment, right? There's a I think a tsunami or some type of catastrophe coming. And the man prays to God, and he prays to God, and he says to God, please save me, okay? Please protect me, please save me, please send the help that I need so that I can be saved from this catastrophe, whatever this catastrophe is. And so God sends an alarm on the TV, and the warning on the TV says, you have to evacuate your home, right? The water is coming, got to evacuate your home. But this man's like, no, I don't need to evacuate because God's got my back. God's got my back. I'm going to be okay if I stay here. So then God sends him a telephone call, and the telephone call is like, hey, we're leaving. Do you want us to come get you? We can fit you in the car. You don't have to worry about it. We'll pack up the car for you, and you can evacuate with us. We're leaving this place because this catastrophe is coming. And the man's like, no, I pray to God. God, I asked God to save me. I know God's going to save me. I know God's going to save me. I know God's going to save me, right? I don't need to. I'll be safe here. I'll be safe here because God's got my back. God's going to save me. And then finally, somebody comes to his door, right? And they're saying, you got to evacuate your home. You got to leave your home. This catastrophe is coming. You can't stay here anymore. And the man's like, no, thank you. I don't need to evacuate my home. I trust God. God's got my back. God's going to protect me. I know that God's going to protect me because I prayed for him, and I trust in God. So the man dies. And when the man is in heaven, he meets God, and he says to God, well, why didn't you send any help? I prayed for you. I believed in you. I had faith in you, etc., etc. And God is like, I gave you a warning on the TV. And then when you didn't listen to the warning on the TV, I had your friend call you and ask to take you, evacuate you. And then when you didn't accept that, I had somebody come to the door. So I answered your prayer 3 times, and you failed to listen all 3 times. So I'm going to ask you now, Cancer, how many times have you prayed to God and God's answered your prayers, but you're refusing to listen? The Wheel of Fortune. You asked, you prayed, babe, you prayed. Death card, King of Wands, you prayed. And God's like, I heard. 7 of Swords. You see, January, February, something big is going to come to light. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, romantic or platonic, whatever, something is coming to light. And there's going to be a revelation. There's going to be a truth that's going to be revealed regarding a specific person. This could have to do with a romantic relationship, where universe is like, I can't let you be in denial anymore about this. You have to see the truth about this. For others of you, it's not even that you're going to find out the truth about a person, but it's a truth about yourself, babe. A truth about yourself. Are you emotionally unavailable? Are you afraid of being hurt? Are you purposely rejecting and pushing people away because you are afraid of love? Are you denying yourself financial stability by remaining and participating in the same habits that have kept you poor or in lack mindset? Do you continue to tell yourself negative stories in your head? What is it? Right? What is it? Where does the work need to happen for you, Cancer? That is what you're entering in 2024, right? As you move into April here with that 6 of Swords, God shows you the way forward, right? You have this clarity here. Final calmer waters ahead. There's a clarity here, moving away from the tumultuous mindset and finally having some peace of mind, some balance, right? Finally being able to feel and understand and release the mental turmoil that has been keeping you limited. And this offers you, as we move into May, insight, vitality, power, creativity, passion, excitement, maybe messages, maybe romantic messages, maybe an opportunity to connect with somebody new here, maybe an opportunity for you to recognize where you've been in denial about your love life, right? Maybe a recognition of the fact that you need to rediscover lost parts of yourself, that maybe you're needing to go through a transformation. Maybe you've been feeling lost, maybe you've been feeling hopeless and helpless, and you've been in this place of going like, I know I'm meant and destined for something greater, but I don't know what that is. And so finally, as we move into June, you're like, and May, you're like, I'm going to go on this quest. I'm going to go find what this thing is. I'm going to go explore and see what this thing is. I'm going to experience harmony, balancing, peace internally, and I am going to start understanding what work I need to do in order to become the best version of me. That's huge, Cancer. That's huge, because what you're doing there is setting up the right foundation in your life. And the minute that you set up the right foundation in your life, baby, everything else falls into place. Everything else falls into place. With this, spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. Like I said, water is going to be so crucial for you, and you have a lot of cards that indicate water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards out of 12 have water imagery. Water, okay? You got Mars here, which is connected to Aries and Scorpio. And what I'm seeing here is as you move into spring, summer, there's going to be a new type of vitality inside of you where you can feel like you can conquer the world. And I think that's part of this spiritual awakening or this revelation, this transformation that you're going through here, Cancer, because you got Judgment here. Judgment is answering the call from the universe. The truth is being revealed. The universe is showing you the path forward. The universe is showing you what's going on and asking you to answer the call from the universe so you could step in and finally do what you are meant to do, what you are destined to do, baby. Okay? Even the fact that you got Venus as your amulet, Venus is all about learning to love yourself so that you can attract love, abundance, and passion into your life. As we move into July, we have the Knight of Cups. That's from STARSEA Jewels, by the way. If you want to pick up this amulet and connect to love, it's in the description box below. That's my jewelry line, okay? Knight of Cups here. July, August are going to be really interesting. Not only do I see a lot of people coming over to make offers for you or one particular person, but I do see you thinking about whether or not they fit the bill, if they are the right person for you. And for some of you, this could be you making your way towards somebody, you manifesting, calling in somebody, you leading with your heart and finally having some type of clarity on what the next step is going to be, specifically around romance, emotions, relationships, okay? In August with the Three of Wands and September with the Temperance card, I do see you making a plan on how to move forward. You are looking to the future. You are looking to what is available to you out there. You are looking to alchemize with the universe, to create equilibrium, to create balance, to ebb and flow, and to manifest and co-create with the universe this future that you have planned. So after a beginning year of healing, here you are, right, with the solid foundation, the solid stability, able to plan forward to the future, able to look to the distance, able to understand where are you going and what are you doing, right? This is very beautiful here. Now, this is where it's interesting though, because we enter into October and you're with the Four of Cups. The universe is like, I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm giving you something here. I'm offering you a new path. I'm offering you this new journey, this new person, this new career, this something new here. And there's a part of you that's like, I don't know. And I think a lot of that has to do with absorbing what's not yours. I think you need to pay very close attention now, before the year starts, where you are choosing to allow other people to tell you what to do with your life. Why? And why? Why? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Now, after this year of change and upheaval and transformation, and you go through this catalyst change of transforming from the caterpillar to the butterfly, because you have death at the bottom of the deck. You're transforming your entire life, your entire essence. Anybody who knows you now in December 2023 when I'm posting this video, and anybody who continues to know you in December 2024 is going to turn around and be like, you're a completely different person. And you're going to be like, yeah, I know. I'm quite aware of that. I know. because you're really taking to heart this lesson that God is trying to show you, this message that God is delivering to you. And as we enter into November and December of 2024, babe, this is where the magic starts happening. The magic, the fruits of your labor start coming to fruition with the Page of Cups, new sweet messages, opportunities, okay? Dreams, visions, manifestations coming to fruition. This could be conversations, this could be crushes, this could be loving messages, you delivering them or receiving them. And you end December with the Empress. Divine feminine at its highest essence. Abundance, luxury, wealth, success, stability, harvest, more than you could ever imagine possible. Look how beautiful you're sitting with all your riches. Right? There you are, sitting pretty, going, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. All right. Let's dive into your love and romance for 2024. I'm going to pull out 6 cards, okay? Wedding. Ooh, okay. This situation involves a marriage. New love. So some of you could have been with a married guy or gal, or breaking up a relationship. You're breaking up a marriage. New love, you deserve love. Honeymoon worth waiting for. Children. Ooh, maybe some of you had to break up with somebody because they weren't going to give you the wedding. They weren't going to give you the kids. Others of you, you know, there are kids involved here. Others of you want kids, the sun, wedding, beautiful. Some of you are literally going to be meeting your your soulmate in the latter half of 2024. 4 of Swords, new love. King of Swords, you deserve love. Yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of healing in the beginning of the year. Honeymoon and the 5 of Cups, worth waiting for, and the Hierophant. Beautiful, love this. And children, what is children? Tower, yeah. Manifesting the Magician at the bottom there. Yeah, so here's what I'm seeing for love. For a lot of you, you are looking for somebody that you can build a family with. You want to build a relationship. You want to have a beautiful romantic relationship. You want to have a family. That's what you're desiring. You're like, I want to be able to have a partner that I can build a home with, build a life with. And so you're taking your time getting to know people because you're going through this personal transformation. It makes a lot of sense, right? How can you attract the right romantic partner if you're still working on yourself? I'm not saying you have to be perfect or complete. That's not the case. But, you know, I think about, I'll use this as an example, okay? In my 20s, I was insecure. I didn't know what I was doing for my career. I, you know, went through my own very difficult, traumatic moments. There was no way that anybody who I dated in my 20s would be somebody I'd be with today. And even when I look at these guys that I dated in my 20s and where I'm at today, I'm like, oh my God, no. Rejection is redirection, right? Remember, we talked about that in the very beginning, okay? So that's what you got to trust. You got to trust that the universe is working everything out, because I do see at the end of this year that you may be getting pregnant. You may be finding the right person to have children with. And if you don't want kids at all, you're realizing that as well. You're recognizing what it is that you truly want for your future. You're essentially creating that solid foundation so you can build upon that and create into this reality, that dream life that you seek. All right, my loves, if you want to book a session, take my transformation course, Align, or work with me in any capacity, it's in the description box below. I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting the perfect 2024 for you, okay? Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out.